All right, so I'm here with Elision outside Labor Fest 3. First question here, how did you guys come up with the name?
Oh, God, that's an us deal. How do we?
Our old guitarist.
Old guitarist came up with it. We couldn't figure out a name, and it was like a week before our first show during COVID. And yeah, he came up with the name. We were like, good enough, let's go.
What does it mean?
What does elision mean?
Yeah.
It's a conformity of multiple perspectives. All four of us are different musicians and have different inputs on musical tastes. That's what makes us.
That's what Google says.
Google says.
Well, where are you guys from?
Oh, man, I live over in Grinnell.
Well, Tim likes to say we're from Des Moines, but we're from Des Moines.
You're from Des Moines.
Des Moines, that's right.
Welcome to Des Moines.
And how long have you guys been together as a band?
Actually, this has been a year since she's been in the band.
Yes.
in the band.
Okay.
Yes, but
And
David
less
will
than
hit
that
a
for David.
year February?
February,
But
yeah.
I think that the group together,
Is pushing
2.5.
Two and a half. Yeah, about 3. Almost 3. Actually, it would have been this time I seen Tim walk into the practice spot. So yeah.
Actually, I found an old video of Art.
Oh,
Today.
God,
Really?
of Medusa.
So Art is officially 3 years old.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Wow.
it's like 3 years old.
Yeah.
So, yep.
All right, well, how would you say your guys' music has grown over the past year with the newest member?
I mean, I think that a lot of the kind of musicality kind of took form over transitioning from having someone doing like dry vocal screaming to singing. And so I think also kind of the musical genre influence. What's that? Our musical genre influences individually, I think, have really influenced kind of the music behind everything. But
Absolutely.
yeah, in general, I think that we're all kind of heading in a really unique direction, but we're really excited about what we're doing.
Sorry.
Howdy, sir.
I had outside beers, so I didn't
Yeah,
want to get in trouble.
no, that's a good idea.
Don't be a degenerate like me.
We're
Do you need through, Ben?
definitely
You
inside.
can go through.
No, quiero.
All right.
No, solo ven. ¿Puedo crecer?
Hey, no touching.
No.
No touching.
Ah,
Respect.
Cool.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Oh, I've got a Tim, so I've never.
That's right. That's the bodyguard right there, that
bet.
My favorite
motherfucker.
thing is when she gets like these people that are like chatting her up, I'll walk behind her after the show and just stare at them.
That's fucking right,
And
man.
then eventually they'll just stare at me and they'll just stop talking and like, what's up?
He's a good dude.
It just didn't happen that
He's a good dude.
Yeah. No, I was staring at her.
I got in the way. I'm sorry. I should have let him take over. That would have been
appreciate
way
Not
scarier.
the first time tonight, so
What? Who do I have to? Who?
the same guy.
Oh, that guy?
Oh.
I saw him.
Well, we'll make sure.
He's super drunk.
No.
It's okay.
We'll make sure he
Anyway.
doesn't get in then. That's,
And
We
edit.
don't-
Okay,
yeah.
continue.
yeah. Cut. What genre of music would you say that you guys like take more influence from?
Oh, more
How about,
influence from.
for each person, David?
For each person, yeah.
I'm trying to turn this band into an alter bridge band.
Okay.
He's trying. He's trying.
Keep trying, buddy.
I musically have more of a pop background, but I would say like progressive rock is more my genre.
All right. How about you, good sir?
I don't even fucking know.
Fair enough.
His favorite drummer's the Rev. Don't even let him lie.
No,
Change it.
It changes all the time. Give me the Rev, Danny
And
Carey,
you?
Mike Portnoy. What about you, Tim? I don't know. I like all of it. Yeah.
Genre.
I'm all over the board.
I don't know. 3 of my favorite bass players: Alex Webster from Cannibal Corpse, Cliff Burton from Metallica, and Wes Claypool from Primus.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. So you guys have a full fucking spectrum to fill, huh?
Right, and I think that's kind of what lends itself to the name of our band of all of these different genres
Hell
coming
yeah.
together.
Hell yeah.
It all comes full circle in the end. That's awesome. Is there a certain song in general that holds the most personal meaning to you guys as a band?
I honestly think right now our song Medusa is holding a lot of like from a lot of the audience members kind of coming through and like saying that one really like was impactful for them, just because it's kind of talking about like women overcoming like
Oh yeah.
Emotional, physical, sexual abuse in the past. But as a band, I don't know, I think that we spent a lot of time recording Too Late to Die Young, and that was kind of the first time that, David and I were both really a part of the process of recording. And so I think for us, that's kind of our our biggest song.
It's one of my favorites.
Yes.
It's one of my favorites. So.
Hell yeah, it's a great fucking song.
It's out now. It came out a
Hell
couple
yeah.
months ago. So.
Okay, so I got one last question for you. How would you guys say you guys measure success as a band?
Oh my God, damn.
You know what? Success is when somebody comes up afterwards and says, "You really touched me." It's not the money, because clearly
not the
we
money,
don't
you don't
make
make any
shit.
money.
We're a t-shirt company
yeah.
fronted as a band.
Yeah, it's about the passion. When somebody comes up and they're moved, or you look out and they're seeing them sing your lyrics, that's success.
I think the other cool thing is like when you see people wear your merch and it's not one standard shirt. I think that means a lot when you see it out in the general public, or this big ass tour comes through and you see a person wearing an Elision shirt. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's rewarding.
I mean, just being excited. Like, these songs are fun to play, and it's like, you know, anytime you make something that's just as fun to play as it is, you know, hopefully people, you know, like it and it bangs.
Fun to play and they're fun to listen to. So how can people listen to you? What's your socials? How can they find you?
I mean, wherever you listen to music, we're there. Otherwise, all your social media platforms, I'd say our community is kind of the most active on Facebook. And just in general, any way that you contact us will be speedy responded back. So
Hell yeah. Well, thank you guys very much for doing this.
Thank you.
Support local music, and I think we'll be seeing them at next year's Labor Fest. So if you're in the Iowa area, check them out. Thank you guys.
One more time, Marshalltown, let's get it.
Thank you. Good night.